Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, where we are at war with Japan. We have a couple of the cruisers out from the Philippines have discovered this thing, the Karasawa class battle cruiser, 28,000 tons, well, 29,000 tons, carrying 8 15-inch guns and go 28 knots. This thing cannot have any armor. Cannot possibly have any armor. We've got a fair number of ships here. I think this is... I mean, I could try and withdraw, but it's a lot faster than I am. A success on a withdrawal is frankly gamey rubbish. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do anything to this thing. But I can try. Right, everybody, save. I want good shots only. Let's have a look at you. I mean, layout-wise, pretty darn good. I mean, 15-inch guns. They're probably Mark 2s. No, they're not. They're Mark 1s. Okay. That's a little bit of a help. What are you? Korean. And very slow. Okay, you're a shell magnet. Congrats. You do, however, have an actual destroyer. Whoa, Jesus Christ. Bugger. That's what I was worried about. And that was an 8.2. That was a secondary gun. Fucking hell. Fire, 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 fire. Or you're gonna die. Why is the torpedo launcher not even trying? It is a pretty speedy ship, but just fire it like there. He's trying to fire it too far forward or something. I don't know. Just retreat. Got other ships coming in anyway. Oh, it had a torpedo launcher. Took a bunch of damage from a 9-inch gun. Yeah, as I thought, the 6 inches are actually able to damage this thing. Right, let's have a look at your banjo. Medieval kits, that's not bad. Spacious. Nice. Minimal armor. Not nothing, but minimal. Very much the approach with this ship, though. I mean, in this era, what are we now? Like 1919, 1920. It's very much going all in on the battlecruiser concept. With a hell of a lot of firepower. A lot of speed for a ship this size. And fuck all protection. Ow. However, we need to get more hits on it. This is the problem. Need to get a lot more hits on it. Ideally, I'd like to get some torpedoes on it, but it's so fast, that's going to be tricky. Whiffed again. Flooding. Ow! Just keep cycling the ships as much as we can. You go to normal. I don't think you... Oh, you are in range. Torpedo will give him something to think about, but I think it just exploded the second it got in the water. There's a torpedo coming out from them, which I don't like. Oh, skin of their teeth. Worked by the helmsman. Fortunately, they have pretty ruthlessly taken out my torpedoes. And they're suffering too, though. Bridge destroyed, 2 engines destroyed. Steering is out. Ow. That's a retreat for you. Just keep on them. Keep on them. Keep hitting them. I think we just lost the Almirante Severa there. That's a lot of flooding. Yep. That was a... This type of thing is not something she was ever designed to fight. They are listing quite a lot now. Might be able to use that to our advantage. Well, they're still putting out a pretty worrying amount of fire. Oh, there's a torpedo coming out from Santa Crista de Burgos. Oh, what? Yeah. Nicely done. Roasting her. Yep. And that seals her doom. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure the banjo cost a hell of a lot more than yeah, we're anti. Yeah, 33 million versus 190. Poor. Okay. Interesting. Well, wasn't the plan, but we had a little bit of a diversion to Western Samoa and apparently Hawaii. Because, of course, now that I have forces in the area, it's giving me a bunch of things to do. We need a ship over there. I mean, the Golondrinas are not exactly... What? Which... What do you mean? I'd have to refit them, I guess. Okay, so I might need some more destroyers then that I can actually build. Great. Thanks for that, game. But next turn we should take the Gilberts, and then I can move on to the actual target of my efforts here, which is Okinawa. Welcome back. The fleet is on its way to Okinawa, but the Santo Cristo de Burgos has found 3 light cruisers and 11 transports. And we have some help from the Korean Navy again, which is lovely. Obviously, the Santo Cristo is impossibly slow. So, probably most of the work is going to be done by these Korean cruisers. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's not bad, actually. Very similar to our own ships. Layout-wise, anyway. Right, let's start flinging shells at each other. Ow. 7.3. That's a distinct advantage for them, isn't it? These things hurt when they hit. I might have to do a lot of the heavy lifting here, but let's focus on the Naka, if we can, please. Kino is annoyingly closer. Oh shit. Your torps. they do have a little bit of armor. They're very fast. If we can land some hits on them, we will be able to hurt them pretty badly, but at the moment they're being bloody tricksy. Nope, 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 nope. Ow. It's on the transports. Ah! Oh! You are a lucky duck. Don't know what that was fired at. Still, I think the cruisers will escape here. Stop firing torpedoes everywhere. I know you like it, but please stop. At least until the transports are out of the way. A little bit of flooding damage there, which is not ideal. More flooding hits. How's the AI so good at getting flooding hits? It is utterly baffling. Right, main guns. I need you on those light cruisers. Please stop ignoring me. Thank you. Right. Stop that. Every time. Piss off. I think we're too slow. Too slow to force an end to this. I'm going to have to leave it there. Okay, no losses on my side, although we did take quite a lot of damage. A few transports sunk. None of the cruisers, though. Very interesting. Alright, we've taken control of Hawaii, which is pretty cool. The French have just taken Eastern Samoa, but I can take these ships and get them to join the rest of the ships that are attacking Okinawa. We did get a port strike, which means that this should be relatively easy, he says, hopefully. Because, yeah, if we're able to take Okinawa, then, I mean, we could try and take Kyushu. Because Kyushu is takeable, Shikoku is takeable, North Honshu is takeable, so is Hokkaido. The trouble is Honshu, South Honshu, which is very difficult to take. Naval. What's Japan's army logi at the moment? 100. Okay. Might be easier to go top to bottom then. Take Hokkaido, which they can't, you know, immediately take on land. Need to think some more of their stuff. Anyway, we also have a battle. San Martin against the Matsushima. Alright. Again, these poor armoured cruisers are not designed to do anything aside from sit there and look pretty. Frontline troops. Again, it's just fabulous. So they're just charging right in. Defense torpedo going out. I'm anticipating them turning and launching. Oh, that was a good chance there. Boom! There we go. Lovely stuff. Aft torpedo out. See, they kind of missed it. They're coming in very close. Big hit. Oh. No flooding though. Ah, there we go. That's what I needed. Miss. Torpedo. Series of good hits. Oh, it's fucking dud. Like every torpedo I fired at the Japanese, if it's hit, has been a dud. Unless it hit a transport. Will you stop that? They're so close to sinking. Yeah, there we go. Surrendered. Cap ballistic HE. Nasty little things. Nasty little cruisers, those. Those are very effective. Right. Back to invading Okinawa, I suppose. Alright. The Santa Cristo de Burgos is in action again. This time against the Tengu class heavy cruiser. But this... It's a weird ship on paper. It's 85 million. So... about the same price as our newer armoured cruisers. But it carries 2 single 10.3s, 2 single 7.7s, 18 6-inch guns, and 2 6.7s. I need to see this thing. I need to see what on earth Japan has built here. I don't understand this ship. Okay, casements. Well, that was to be expected, I suppose. Because it's not fast, so is it a brick? Is it really heavily armoured? Or did all the weight go into the 6-inch guns? Here it is. Wow, it looks somewhat more conventional when you see it in person. Very strange mixture. So these must be the 10s. These are the 7s, and these are the 6.7s. And all of these will be 6s. It's very, very much like Oh yeah, if we have all the different things, it'll be great. Not sure. I mean, it can probably take out the Santa Cristo here. And that'll have no problem with the light cruisers. Wait, why are you going so slow? Speed, please. Oh, that's because you have this thing holding you back. Ow. Right, forward torpedo is the plan. Forward torpedo? Ooh, hello. Surely you have an angle. Forward torpedo. Forward torpedo might have been disabled, I suppose. Right, coming in pretty aggressive here. Side torpedoes. Not firing. Absolutely infuriating. Oh, they fire a torpedo. Of course they fire one. Useless. Vegeta. Absolutely useless. Fortunately, you're not a Spanish operated ship, so I will disparage you as much as I want. Yep, down you go. Right. You do have a little bit of armor. It's not a lot, though. It's just basically all gun. All gun cruiser. Heavy on offense. I mean, it's perfectly capable of ruining my light cruiser's day. But, I don't know. She's taking quite a lot of hits. Ow. 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 Decent hit back. Oh. Trading blows, but getting the better of it. Sheer number of those 6-inch guns. Oh. No, we've lost it. Japan with another dangerous ship. So their battle cruiser, heavy cruiser, and light cruiser are all pretty nasty. Very interesting. I'm a little bit confused. Japan has apparently taken Easter Island. They're probably getting conquest missions, which is very odd that they're not defending Okinawa and instead buggering off dealing with Easter Island. I should be able to just send a couple of ships to go take Easter Island instead. Because I don't want them having any kind of extra bits and bobs to their empire. I also really need some new destroyers, so I might... I was kind of hoping I'd get a new design, but I don't think I'm going to. And typically, when I'm thinking, oh, the turn's been ending very quickly, the United States decided to build something, and it's taking forever. Or possibly it was the Hungarians. Or it's bloody everybody deciding to do stuff. So I'll be back when they're finished. There we go. Okinawa taken. Right, I'm going to send... what they got down here. Yeah, that's really not going to take very much. Let's send a Potentia and the Almirante Oquendo to go deal with that. The rest of the fleet is going to head up here. Right. I'd like a new destroyer hull. Oh, yeah, there we go. Destroyer 4. Perfect. 6 months. And then we'll get some probably new destroyers and completely replace our existing ones, which are fine, but, you know, just a single 5-inch gun is not exactly exciting. Or maybe I supplement them. I don't know. I am short on destroyers, so maybe keep the old ones around for now. Right, back to ending the turn. Running into absolute game bullshit. Basically, the game is refusing to generate a port strike mission, and for some reason, 200,000 tons versus 75. Oh, now magically 94 is fair, and I can't invade Easter Island because I'm not allowed to. So we'll just do that again. However, we do need more destroyers. I also have a new heavy cruiser hull, which I'll have a look at in a minute. This one. Well, I didn't build on this before, but we might as well now. Yeah, destroyer 4s. How big am I destroyer allowed? 1900. Okay. Yeah, use an advanced tower. Why not? You probably know what I'm going to do with this. Yes, I know I have Mark IV 3 inches, and I could wait a couple of years and then do build it with Mark III 5 inches. But we need ships sooner rather than later. I think 6 guns will be enough. And we'll have a bunch of torpedoes instead. Just wondering if there was a mount for those. 34 knots. Prefer electrohydro to electrical. 23-inch torpedoes. Well, they're fun. And then armor can exist. They don't need to be 48s though. I think 45s should be fine. And we're massively overweight. Probably because of the torpedo tubes. Let's go 1 torpedo tube. Let's also get rid of the... Oops. Get rid of everything! No, let's get rid of the barbette and just put the gun on the deck. Hull fuel. Okay, it's got a pretty good range. Let's drop that right down. 7,000 isn't amazing, but it's better than nothing. Small refit tower 4. Yeah, it is heavy. Let's go with the 1 instead. Gives it a pretty interesting look. It can barely see over. Could maybe upgrade to the 2, but not the 3. Let's go with the 2 then. Okay, they can actually just about peek over the turret. Cool. There we go. The Pronta. Yeah, we're just going to want a bunch of these. So let's save that design. But I would like to just have a look at that cruiser while I'm here. You know. Oh, yeah, this is the Although, when you reduce their displacement, the notch goes away. So that happens about 8,500 tons. Although this is technically a heavy cruiser, we could build it basically like a light cruiser instead. Yeah, sure, why not? Wait, did I not do the Esper? There was a design I did on these. Yeah, I don't want to use that one. That one doesn't fit. Right, mini rangefinder tower it is, even though they're garbage. Had like 6 8-inch guns on it or something. Espermaduras? Something like that. Wow. You are not going 29 knots. 28 for you. Yeah, because although I could fit like 9-inch guns on this thing, mind you, the 8s are tempting, aren't they? Screw subtlety. 8-inch guns, 9 of them, all forward. Maximum attack. Maximum attack with a party in the back. That is a stupid design. Okay, let's take one launcher out. Yeah, this is a very stupid design. And not at all what I was originally envisaging, which was a far more sensible approach. Yeah, I think 8-inch. Oh, 6.5 is the most. Right, if 6.5 is the... Oh, well, that's pretty good for those 8s, actually. It's a very silly ship. Trouble is, when I armour it, I think I'm going to be, yeah, massively over. So I think I'm going to do what I was originally going to do, which is actually to use 6 inches. And have a whole heap of them. I don't think that's a good idea. Could go for something like that. 6-inch 45s. What's the difference between twins and triples at the moment? Oh, the duals are way better. We're not ready for the power of a triple yet. And conveniently, that puts it about 100% weight. So these are actually very similar to the Cortez light cruisers, except they have an extra pair of 6 inches and they're much more heavily armed, and they don't have the 2-inch guns. And they're slow. But the kind of complements to each other in a weird way. It's a bit of an odd one, but you never know. Might be helpful. I don't think I'm going to build a ton of these. It's sort of a medium cruiser, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to go back to the fleet screen and see what I can do in terms of construction. Okay, ordered a whole bunch, another 30 Prontas, which will double our destroyer force, and 6 of the Alfonso XII, different from the Alfonso XIIs that I built in the other campaign, which were a light cruiser. But yeah, these are kind of medium. And yeah, budgetary concerns. Definitely real. Definitely real. Okay, fine game. You want to be like that? Screw you. I'm taking my ball and I'm going home. Yeah, basically, it's not generating port strike missions, even though it really, really should be. I have no control whatsoever over generating battles. The Japanese do not want to fight me. We've taken Okinawa. I can't seem to take Easter Island. Yeah, we'll peace out. We've got just enough to peace out. It's fine. Whatever. We'll come back and do it later when you're not being stupid. Also, budget. Budget is a problem. A big problem. Mainly because I'm spending a lot of money building ships right now. Which should sort itself out in just a second. However, what I am going to do is I'm going to take, not all, but I think maybe half, well, some of the Golondrinas, and I'm going to mothball them. Again, just to save a little bit of money. And I'm going to put the entire fleet from in being to defend, try and save some more money. Okay, a little bit. Right. I'll be back after I've tried to fix this nonsense. There we go. Peace. Oh, I can get Easter Island. Yes, please. Yoink. Thank you. Oh, fuck off, Italy. Oh, god damn it. I needed a period of peace. No, I can't afford to do anything right now. I can't afford to do anything. I have no money. Oh my god. Right, well, I don't really care what the Italians are going to do. Let's go, they've taken southern Egypt as well, which is pretty spicy. Let's go take Eritrea. I really need to sort my budget out, though. This is going to have to come back down. Minus 30 is still not good. And you can see I've totally stopped tech spending. The mothballed ships, I don't think are going to get bought. So I'm just going to scrap them. The rest are all commissioning up. So yeah, I'm just going to totally replace these. I'm just going to scrap them right out the gate. Goodbye to them. They served well, but needs must. Right. Okay. Alright, we've got a couple of convoys to attack, I think. Yeah, probably. And a chance to test out the new Prontas, because they're going straight into combat. Oh, jeez. it really pisses me off the way the game. So if you've not played a lot of Dreadnoughts, you probably haven't spotted this. But basically, the way the game works is task forces, i.e., fleets that you put together, right? They only generate. They can generate a mission, right? So can a ship in a port. But a lot of the time, the AI will withdraw. But that all happens off screen, so you don't know that it's happening. What is frustrating is that basically what this boils down to when you're playing the game is that the AI is... I say the AI. The mission generator system basically has total control over whether you get a fight or not. It's not up to you, the player. It's up to whatever... Ooh, Christ. It's up to whatever the game decides is going to happen. It's not up to you. Basically what I'm trying to say. So you can't directly engage an enemy task force. You see there's an enemy task force that you'd love to get rid of, but you can't. You're not allowed. Which is a bit frustrating. And then when you combine that with the complete inability to correctly assess your chances of a naval invasion. I'm very glad they added that little percentage thing, because you used to have to just kind of guess why your naval invasions were failing. At least now you know that you are. Well, I only had a 20% chance. You know, as I was doing just there, trying to invade North Hokkaido, I had 250,000 tons of ships. It said I only needed 70, but my chances were often less than 50%, and they would vary. And I know why it is. It's because the AI will plop a light cruiser or a destroyer in the zone, and their tonnage offsets any of yours. But what's supposed to happen is if they try and do that, you generate a mission. But of course, that doesn't happen because the mission generation system allows the AI to withdraw without actually generating a mission. Players can withdraw too, by the way, and they can just skip missions. But it's a bit more obnoxious for the player because, yeah, it feels like at times nothing is happening your way, and it feels like the game is just trying to get in your way and prevent you from doing anything, which is why people accuse the AI of cheating, even though it's not actually cheating. I know what it's up to. It's just very frustrating. And one of the reasons the mod massively reduces the little control zone around fleets and task forces is that I found that those little control circles, which completely prevent you from moving past an enemy task force, but don't automatically generate battles, they were basically like these super annoying, like, magical zones that the AI could use to just plonk like one destroyer in the Straits of Gibraltar and block you from ever going through them. And you couldn't engage the single destroyer because it would always run away off screen, so you could never do anything. Annoying. Is that a new cruiser, Italy? I think it might be. Bit old-fashioned, but okay, you do you. Right, you've had time enough to patch up any issues. You can keep going. Oh, nice. Getting some solid hits in. Very nice again. Just noticed this is actually a Greek ship. Thanks, Greece. Oh, yeah, I really need to sort my budget out. Jesus, AI anti-flood. Being magically amazing again. Bloody hell. Very aggressive torpedo launch. One thing I have noticed with this design is this turret has a pretty bad forward firing angle. Yep. That's about right with the torpedoes. Anyway. Bari has been sunk. That's the main thing. Done. Oh, and a torpedo hit. For good measure. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. The Italians on the back foot. Here we go. The Viva has found the Strala. Yeah, I know I was very brutal with those destroyers there, but yeah, basically it's amazing how quickly you can burn through $1 billion. These little things are considerably more capable. Yeah, torpedoes going wide. Thought they might. Ow! AI flooding hits. They're so good at getting those. There we go. You can play at that game. Interesting design, going with the 3-inch Mark IV. And 9 torpedo tubes. Wow, that is a big torpedo boat, basically. Basically the opposite to my destroyers. Is it armoured? Oh, it is. Interesting. Of course, if it's fired its torpedoes, or they get taken out, it's a little bit vulnerable. Right. Good stuff. Right, I think now that we've just transitioned straight into another war, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.